All right. Welcome to Fruitraiser.com training. First thing we're going to do today is talk about how to get you logged in, signed up with an account with Fruitraiser, and explain the referral system. The referral system is the system that we put in place in order to make sure that you can have all of your sales for your sub-organizers get grouped into one location. We do this in a multi-tiered system so we can track not only the sales of a sub-organizer, but a sub-organizer and down. In other words, if you've got a primary organizer, we're going to call them the principal because I think they're the most important at the school. They are going to have sub-organizers. We're going to call them teachers. And then your teachers are going to sell down to students. And the students are going to be the primary participants. So we'll be able to show with this referral system and the way that it works how much each teacher sold versus how much each student sold versus how much each organization sold. So each teacher is going to get credit for all their students. Each organizer is going to get credit for all their teachers and all their students. And you can even go tiers down. So every student will also get granted referral codes too. So if they wanted to have like a sub, who would be their parents versus their grandparents versus their cousin versus their football coach, well, we can do that. So we're going to head over to the My Accounts tab, click on that. What we're going to want to do is we're going to need to know in advance our referral code or the referral code that Fruitraiser.com is going to give your organization. And this is going to be the referral code that your primary event coordinator is going to use to register for their account. We're only going to need it one time, but this gets you credit for everything that your sub-organizers are going to use. We're also going to need to know who that primary organizer is going to be and their email address. And we're going to sign them up right now. So we're going to call that person John Doe. John Doe is the principal of the school, and John Doe has my personal email address as a email address somehow, but whatever. Good for John Doe. This is probably the most complicated part of the entire process, which is the password. Passwords we need to make complex so that way nobody can break into them. So there's some rules. You got to have an uppercase letter, a lowercase letter, and numbers and a special character. It's going to tell you your password strength and you can work through it. I know all of you will get through this because we have to deal with this every single day. Just don't forget your passwords. So I'll make one up. And you can see that my password strength is considered medium, even though it is a small book long. Referral code. So today I've got a test referral code that we're going to use, and this referral code would be the equivalent of your school's referral code. This is obviously not the one you're going to use. It's for test purposes only, but I've got 5 lowercase c and 108. From there, I can hit register. As soon as I register, it's going to bring me to another screen and say, hey, congratulations, you did a good job. Now I'm going to give you a referral code. So that referral code, 2D15B, is my referral code to hand out. So before I get way more in depth, or not really that much more in depth on this matter, I want to explain this process. And this is the first time I've done it with this little diagram I made, so don't pick on me. This is what we got. So this is a chart that shows how the referral process worked. Right now we just signed up with that referral code and subsequently was delivered this one. So we got 2D15B. That's the equivalent to the school's referral code. So we're going to call that 2D15B. So the school just got that referral code. Boom, we're all good. So now we need to get our teachers signed up. The teachers now are going to sign up with with this referral code. So this is going to mean that each teacher that makes a sale, obviously the teachers might not be selling, but we'll get there, they are going to give their sales credit to the school's organizer. They will also get credit for their sales, but it's going to go to the organizer. So now when a teacher signs up, they're going to go in and give their personal email address or their school's email address, and they're going to get their own referral code. And let's just say that they have been delivered the referral code of 2D15B, and we're going to say that we'll add a 2 to this guy. And they were given this referral code at this screen when they signed up. That means that all of their students are going to use this referral code on down. So this student would sign up with their account with that referral code. So that would then transfer credit of their sales to their teacher, and then their teacher will get credit for their sales, and then the teacher transfers their sales up to the primary referral code holders. So this way, we could say, well, little Timmy got this many sales, and little Stacy got this many sales, and our teacher is now taking credit for both of their sales, and that passes up to the school, and so on. When the students sign up with their account as well, they're also going to get a referral code too. So when they get a referral code, if they wanted to turn around and hand that out to, let's say, their parents or their friend, let's put this over here, then that means that their friends and their parent are going to send all their credit into them. So now little Timmy or little Stacy is going to get all the credit for everything that their friend and their parent sold. So it's going to work its way up the food chain. And I can turn on all my little texts here so this way you can see who gets credit for what. Obviously right here, teacher 1 is only going to get credit for what teacher 2 is only going to get credit for what teacher 2 sells, and teacher 1 is going to get credit for teacher 1 and students 1, 2, and 3, which consequently, student 2 got a little inventive, a little entrepreneurial, and decided to include a friend and a parent to sell for them. And the parent went at work, sold a bunch of fruit, and the friend went to their work and sold a bunch of fruit, and all of a sudden now student 2 is earning the big bucks, making the school all the money. So that's how the system works. It seems a little confusing at first, but if you know, each referral code that is handed to you is going to give credit to the person whose referral code you used to sign up. A little confusing at first, but trust me, it's simple. So from here, I've got my referral code. I'm good to go. So I'm the school organizer. I just signed up. My name's John Doe. Now I've got 2D15B. So I have 2, 3, 4, 100 teachers that are going to need to know this referral code. So when they sign up for their account, you're going to need to make a company email that says, hey, just want to let you know, you got to go over to fruitraiser.com, sign up for an account. When you ask for your referral code, Mr. and Mrs. Teachers, you need to use 2D15B. Then take note of the referral code the system is going to issue you. That referral code is going to be the one that you are going to issue your students. And the students then will be able to get credit for their sales. That's pretty much it. It's as easy as it can be. It's not complicated. Obviously, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to get in contact with us. We'll get you any questions answered immediately. I think that's pretty much about it. I appreciate your time in watching this. I hope it wasn't as complex as it felt like it could have been, but it will work out great for you, I promise. We're excited to have you part of the Fruitraiser family. We've been doing great things for a while, and we're excited to have you involved. So you have yourself a fantastic day. I'm going to log out, and we will see you next time. Have a good day.